against Rem and then against me. Oh, thank you, Ron. I appreciate it. Appreciating that. Okay. Let the battle begin. Okay, I almost gave Mute 2 on Wonder Trade. That would be quite funny, but yeah. Okay, and I mean I can just give a pincer, why not? Okay. So I'm not even gonna look at Rema's team. I wanna have a surprise. So I'm gonna go with what I feel like going, which is going to be you're as well. Really? So I have literally no idea what Rema is playing. It's a game number 1 out of 3. Now I know, and oh boy. Yeah, like we are not, you know, I'm not in quarantine by any means. I'm healthy, I'm safe, but the country is in lockdown, right? The country is in lockdown, but I'm not locked at home. I still have to work. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So they tell you to stay at home, and you have to stay at home. Because like country lockdown, you know, that's a different story, right? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, he withdrew Hippo down already. Okay. Call the night. That is interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go sunny day. So chlorophyll is gonna work. No. Oh. I mean, here that here still like some stores are open. Okay, this is not good. Alright, come on, Tailwind. Come on. Come on. Like, I know if I'm gonna put, you know, at least one mod to sleep, I'm good. There we go. Like, that's my strategy, just put everyone to sleep. But, like, the turn 1 luck was amazing for Rema, so he's gonna go for Whimsicott, which I know he will, with a drill pad. Oh, no! Venusaur, okay. Right, Corviknight's Mirror Armor. Let's go, Flare Blitz. I mean, every bit of damage counts, right? So let's go, Flare Blitz for the knockout. Do you have a focus sash on it? Or it literally just stopped on 1 HP? Wow. It stopped at 1 HP. Okay. 3. That's even worse. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow. 3 HP. Okay, so I'll have a double knock. Yeah, I have to change my strategy for the game number 2 against Rema, because this is not gonna happen like that. So I know this is going to be the turn where Rama's going to Dynamax. So there's Hippo down, one more, which I'm assuming Blastoise, and he's gonna go with Dynamaxing Blastoise. Which I feel like it's... There's just an assumption based on me Gyarados, okay, so Gyarados. So that's going to be... so I was right with the water type, but not really with which one. I'm gonna fake out. Come on. That's Gyarados, yep. The fake out failed. Body press. Oh, it works first turn, okay. Okay, let's get that. Joint Ralladon was legal. I mean, there's a reason why he's not, right? I feel like they realized that some G-Maxes are just, you know, too OP and they'll create a really weird environment. Alright, so game 2. We're going game 2, Rema. So I have to change my plan. Lucky. No, like I had a few turns where I did made a mistake, so I wouldn't say it was lucky. It was a really good one from Rema. Game 2. We're going game 2. Now there's no pressure at all. After this, yeah, there's just no pressure, mate. It's... Okay. That's the team. And let's go. Oh, I like it. It's always fun, you know. Those are really nice games, and I don't think there's a pressure. Right? Like, it's always, you know, something game one, and then, you know, then I have a comeback. Okay. Now let me think. Right, let's go. I mean... We'll see what's gonna happen. But I feel like, you know, Rama can easily go to like Great Ball rank. Easily. So this is the time, you know, to go for that, you know, for that master rank. You know, if you're ultra, that's the last rank before master. Come on, you can do it, Ron Blade. So close. Nah, you don't. You know, you went all the way to master to ultra ball rank, so you can do it. I believe in you. Brave bird. I'm gonna say a lot of bad words along the way. I believe in this game. Let me think. Okay. I'm starting to go with weird ideas, and I have a weird idea, so I'm just gonna go with it. It's against those Japanese noobs. No. Well, those are great players. But definitely, there's a lot more players from that region than from other regions in of the world. Okay, Dazzling Gleam for a knockout. I mean, I need a comeback. No! How in the world he avoided the attack? How is that even possible? Oh. I hate what is happening right now. That one move, that was... Come on. GG, Rama, you've won. You got it. Charizard avoided it. Okay, okay, we're still in the game. Oh, right, you're taking a break from a Switch. Why? Why are you taking a break from a Switch? Okay. This is the moment. Oh, okay, I mean, it does make sense, definitely. To not get burned out, yeah. Because it's easy to get burned out on certain games, right, or on certain systems. So I completely understand that. Oh. I mean, Rama's luck is incredible. Tomorrow? So next is tomorrow. Come on, let's go. Let's get that beam. No. Yeah, so when you play, yeah, that's... I mean... There was no other thing I could have used right now, so even if I would go with the damage calculator during the game, it wouldn't matter. And damage calculator is something you can't use competitively when you're facing other opponents in like regionals or like proper tournaments. So good. Master rank. Where are you? Excuse me. Ultra Ball, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm kidding as well. I'm kidding. You know that. I'm joking. I love you, mate. I'm joking, but I had to. I mean, I had to go that way. I mean, I would say in TCG there's no ranking system, but I feel like in VGC, just learning a team, learning the meta. Just come on, you know I'm joking. Oof. Alright, Rema, this is it. 1v1. So close. Yeah, like that's why I went with Venusaur and just, put all of them to sleep. I thought he's gonna be left at 1 HP. I genuinely thought he's gonna be 1 HP. It's 1-1. Well, that was a good game. That was a really good one. Okay, I need to change Wild Pokemon Trainer up to Team Yell. Let's go with Team Yell song to get us into the mood of battling. But if we're talking about if the rank matters, I feel like overall, you know, in games like that where you have a master rank, it does matter to a certain degree. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change the lead. No. So I'm gonna withdraw with Incineroar, but I'm gonna still go like that. Incineroar and Meowtech. And I do think, you know, if there would be a ranking system in trading card game online, like a proper ranked, it would matter as well. Because like the current one, you know, with the bolts, it just shows you that okay, someone played the game. That's it. I mean, the ELO is. There's not really a hidden ELO. Let's go like that. There is a system that, you know, puts you, but it doesn't work with where you are, but it works with the deck you're playing. So if you are using a tier 1 deck, it analyzes the parts of your deck that you're using, and you're being matched with players that are using similar decks. So if you're playing, you know, and you know, we can go back when I was hitting, you know, that was like after 2 weeks, you know, 2,000 of those weird bolts, and you know, you kind of end up if you're using a weird deck, you're gonna end up seeing more weird decks. If you're gonna end up playing tier 1, you're gonna face tier 1 decks. So it's more of that. So it is like a weird ELO. It's not ranking properly, right? So I wouldn't say, you know, and I wouldn't go that far with PTCGO, because their ELO is more deck based than like actual player based, which is what it is. Togekiss survived, great. I mean, I would say it's a half of the skill, because you know, you've got it, and we've seen that many times. People with like really top tier decks, but you know, they just purchase them and couldn't really play them. So I would say this in online, like anyone who says anything about like, you know, PTCGO ranking system, let's just be honest, it's not. It's a, you know, it's it's not existent. The format, you know, is the best of ones. It's a completely different format, and you know, and it's a completely different story. And I feel like you can get away with a lot more online than IRL when you have a best of 3 scenario, right? Because remember, you know, Robin Schulz's deck from like what, 7 months ago, that was winning, you know, in England, the originals. Then people, you know, streamers and content creators took that deck online, and literally the deck was not performing at all. Like it was, that was my mistake. Like the deck was super bad. So that's one of those things that, you know, IRL. I feel like, you know, Magic the Gathering does it well. You know, the mix in between like IRL and then online. And I'm kind of hoping that, you know, we will get some nice events, especially the pre-release events, that they're cancelling those in PTCGO, or the brand new PTCGO, because we kind of need something like that. But I can guarantee, you know, having a deck is one thing, but again, luck. You can have a top tier deck, and if the RNG tells you no, you know, it's not happening. Let's get an energy ball right here. Lost the match, rip. Ally switch confused me. Really? Ah. Okay, I mean, enough is enough, Rema. Did I like your team? Semi. It was like 50-50 for me. It felt different, it felt weird, it felt a bit unfinished to a certain degree. Is it a bad team? No, by any means. I'm not saying it's bad. I think, you know, there are a few things that, you know, it just doesn't feel like the team I would go and play. And I think that's, you know, like a fair thing to say, because like I have, you know, different idea of teams. I like a little bit more aggressive, and also a little bit more like way in the back. Doesn't mean it's bad, no. Definitely I would put items on certain mons. But like I don't like Hatterene in general, due to, you know, people still playing Incineroar, and Parting Shot just, you know, gets rid of it like that. So I'm not a huge fan of Hatterene, but I know people are loving it, like Ron. So I would say this is not a team for me, personally. It's not a team for myself, but I know someone else would appreciate that team a lot more. So does it mean that the team is bad? No. I wouldn't say. I'm just saying, you know, that I know it's just not for me and not for myself. So it's like that's what I'm trying to say, right? You know, by any means. I mean, when I played my Incineroar, you know, I all the time, you know, done that interaction, but we all know how it is sometimes. Okay, let me just go like that. We're gonna get rid of Gyarados. Sleep Powder. You know what? No, yeah, I have to go like Sleep Powder on Gyarados, actually. But you know how it is. It's just like, you know, just like in TCG, there are certain things that you will like about a team, you know, or about a deck. That's why you play a certain deck, and some others are not appealing to you that much. Doesn't mean the other decks are bad. No, it just means they are not for you, and that's exactly how I feel about that team. There's the same as a Trick Room. For me, I just don't like Trick Room at all in VGC. Doesn't mean it's bad? No. But it just reminds me of that time in January, right? Okay. Intimidate. This is a scary time right now. Let's see. Okay. So fake out to a sludge bomb. There we go. Please, poison. I need a poison. Oh, yes. Yeah, exactly. Right. It depends, you know. It depends on the player completely. It depends on, you know, what you like, and that's the beauty of a game, that everyone can find something to themselves. Like some people like to be more control edge. Some people enjoy stall. Some mid range. Some, you know, being aggro, and that is the beauty of those games. That, you know, you can always find something that you will enjoy. Which is great. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, right? Ah, Corona woke up in the drill pack. And Rema still have Dynamax. Okay, what is your last mon? What are you gonna Dynamax? It comes down to this. It comes down to this. And it's a... Oh no! It is a Blastoise. I mean, luck is not on my side, and yeah. GG Rama, GG. I mean, that's why it's good to have those different decks. I mean, if it would have, you know, like one team to roll them all, or like one deck to roll them all, that would be, you know, quite boring, right? Luck is a skill, yes. So now Rema versus Spider. That's gonna be an interesting battle.